we're going to go today make a video on the 3 biggest mistakes people make while shooting a bow. All right, so the first big issue people have is the death grip. They're grabbing this thing super hard. So the easiest way to explain this is, you grab something like a ruler and rest yourself on it or grip it and it's going to torque over. When you grab it, it's going to torque. So let me grab an arrow. I don't pull my bow back anymore without, an arrow in it. Let's see where my release is. So this isn't an up and down thing. This is a left and right thing. So when you go to draw, you can have that full grip on it. But you kick it back, one finger. Don't do this because you do it, see it torques? That's the wrong answer. Look at this finger, it's floating. I'm not even using it. And that's the whole thing is like, you'll see me the whole time. I'm locked in. And that's a huge thing because your left and right, your arm stiffness, your shoulder locked in. That's how you're going to hold out there and keep your up and down, your vertical. Your horizontal, though, it's super important because, the bow has that pressure back. If you're death gripping it, white knuckles, all that, you're shaking like crazy. Look, when you're just chilling, it's chilling. That's a huge thing. I was at Reading this weekend and I was shooting with a bunch of guys who just kept talking about it. We're like, it's funny, a lot of people do it different. Some people completely open their hands up and they do it. And that's great because you're not death gripping it. I just have some comfort about my one finger. I like my fingers kind of at this angle. I don't know. It's comfortable for me. But I do one finger loosely. The other ones, I'll show you this way. Ready to shoot. And some guys do it like this, and that's perfectly fine too. But it's just not for me. I like it with a single one. Sorry, it's really hard letting this bow down. But that'll bring us on to our next. So then for our second big mistake people have is an anchor point. So I just started using this summer release. If you guys watch my older videos, you'll see I started having a bunch of issues. The correct way, apparently, to use it is like this. So I talked to some guys this weekend, and they actually keep their thumb there, and they use their lower fingers to move it. I actually just got rid of the click in this. But the whole thing with this is you have your knuckles. So you have a consistent anchor point. I actually saw a lot of people this weekend, and we talked about it a bunch with a ton of people. Not having a consistent anchor point is a huge issue for people's all over the place. Look, I draw back, knuckles on my jawline. And I see people doing this stuff and out and left and right and all this stuff. It's like boom, boom. Every time, it's the exact same. There's no variations of it. Every time it comes out the exact same. I run a nose, I think it's called a nose pointer. I like that feeling. You get, after your 100 and something reps, boom. You just feel it every time. And these things are $20. You can go to Wilderness Archery and get them. That's where I got mine. I'm pretty sure you can go to Wilderness Archery online. You can get them at probably any bow shop. Everyone's got them. I got pink because pink is cool. But, practice it. Go set up 2 bales high, some hay bales, or go get it a 10-yard target and just get set up. And I'm actually starting to do this. I'm doing 50 arrows a night. We're just going through. Consistent, boom, boom, boom. Just consistency. And that's something I think it goes a huge way. If you ever listen to the T-Bone podcast with Podium Archer, he talks about that. He's like, I used to just be all over the place. He's like, I'd go in my basement at 10 yards and just hammer reps. Hammer. Use one arrow the whole time, shooting into a couple hay bales, and just get that consistency because that's your second anchor. If you had 2 bags on a rifle, a lot of guys are rifle shooters. You think you have your front one and your back one. Your back bag or your stock lays down on the table. However it works out, your second anchor point face. I'm a horrible example. I'm ugly, sorry. but your jaw is chiseled if you're not overweight. And, you know, just get that anchor point every time. Boom, boom, boom. And that's your second mistake. And, you know, just work at each one of these. Take it time by time and just get the consistency just every time. And, you know, someday it's going to flow through like nothing. This is a video for beginners. So if you're already advanced, just scroll on past. Make sure you subscribe first. So the third thing is peep height. If you ever watch videos of Josh Bomar, he talks about having a really long face, and that's why he's able to kill animals at 140 yards. Mine's pretty standard, just regular from D-loop to here. It was already set up for John Scar, same way. I got mine set up the exact same, and it's great. The whole thing with the peep height is you want to be able to just open your eyes, and it's right there when you're drawing back. So this, I had the guys over at Wilderness even come down, and I went down to them and we looked at it and messed with it and got it perfect. It was within millimeters. So when you're drawing back, nose up, close your eyes and open it. It's perfect every time. And when you have to fight that, it's not aligned right. It'll take you 10 minutes at your local archery shop. Just get it aligned. It makes such a difference to consistently, every time, open your eye, ready to shoot. If it's not correct, your head is going to be, you know, if this is where you're, if you say this is your dot, if yours have to be sideways to get to it, or if it's like somehow to the left more and your head's going either way, you're never going to shoot straight. You know, you need your eyes straight, your bubbles straight, your peep sight straight. You need everything to go together perfectly. That's the only way you're ever going to consistently shoot. And at the end of the day, that's what we're all battling to do, is the most consistent shots. If you want to be shooting 22s on outdoor or 300s in the indoor, you gotta have good alignment. And you know, I've seen some people with some funky draws. I've seen some people from all over the world now that I've shot redding. There's a lot of different ways to skin a cat. I really think that tactic of when you open your eyes, you see perfect every time when anchored up. You open your eyes, it's perfect. And when it's perfect, you'll know. When you look through your peep sight, let me just set this down. I'll show it to you. So it's a circle and a circle. You have your peep sight and then your scope. If everything is sized correctly, it's just going to come together perfect. You know, circle and circle. There's no air gaps. There's no color gaps. When I'm drawn back, I see through my peep sight. I see through my scope. Everything aligns perfectly. And that is a huge thing, because I was talking to the guys at the bow shop and they said guys will get immune to that. And, you know, they're consistent and the guys have shot for years and all this. They just are used to it. Boom, 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 boom. And next thing you know, they don't even realize it. Their scope is a lot smaller than their peephole. And then it'll be moving around and you're bouncing around. And that's not accurate. You need it to be perfect. When you're looking through that peep, you're looking perfect in the scope. And that, I don't even know how you would describe that. You could have a lot of slop not having a right size peep. They sell multiple different sizes of peeps. If you go to your local archery shop, I choose Wilderness Archery. Those guys had, I think, like 20 different sizes probably. I don't even know how many there is, but I know that they got it perfect for me for my 29-inch draw length. If your draw length is incorrect, you're also not going to have consistency. When you pull back, you want to be able to set your shoulder in, and, you know, you're going to hold there. And if your draw length's way back here, you're not right. You want to be anchored up perfectly, shoulder out, arm out, and set in, so you're bone on bone, and then you're set up. And that's pretty much it for this stuff. There's 3 beginner tips on how to shoot a bow. So that'll probably be it for our 3 beginner tips. Let's go over a recap of our 3 fixes. The first one, we're going to go through, make sure you have a good grip. Second one, make sure you are consistent on your second anchor point. The third one, make sure you have a good peep sight alignment. The next thing you can do is subscribe to my page. Go follow me on Instagram. Come on, I dare you. Do it. I'll see you next time.